this video I am uploading for the sake of clarifying the concepts of trimming in the real world, also for those who are sailing as chief mates and for those who are preparing for exams, chief mate exam. This is a typical question even in the exams is coming. And taking the help of exercise from Captain Subramanian's stability book, one of the exercise question this is, and this will clear your doubt that how you do trimming. So concept of trimming, first of all, it is very important that you have your distances beforehand only ready. Where is the LCF, MCTC, then the LCG of the cargo holds. All these distances you got to keep them, which page they are given on the stability booklet, and you cannot keep start searching for them at the time of draft surveys. That has to be like looked at before, well in advance. So let's go ahead and see the ship 150 meter long, MCTC is given, TPC is given. On the ship, you extract this from the stability booklets. Then LCF or HF is the same thing. LCF is from aft perpendicular and HF is from midship. So location of center of flotation is 2 meters forward of midship. Present drafts are given 8 meters, 10 meters with 2 meters stern trim, and he wants to finish cargo at even keel. Final sailing draft 9.3 meter. So he's kept trimming hole. The chief officer has kept trimming holes, 2 trimming holes. One is number 1 lower hole is 60 meters, is center of gravity. HG is 60 meters forward of midship, and number 4 lower hole, which is 30 meters aft of midship. So to have the clarity in the mind, let's first draw one line. Okay, and this will represent length of the ship, rather length between perpendiculars. Now we can mark this end as the forward end and this end as the aft end. Okay, the midship middle portion is H, that is the midship. Now this length is 150 meter. Okay, so what else is given? There is a center of rotation 2 meters forward of midship. So this is the forward end, my forward end. So 2 meters. Forward, and we call it F, denoting center of flotation. This is the position of center of rotation. Then number 1 lower hole is center of gravity is 60 meters forward. So let's call this as G1, which is number 1 lower hole, and where the distance is 60 meters forward. And number 4 is 30 meters. So this is another center of gravity, number 4 lower hole. Okay, and this distance from midship is 30 meters. So full length is 150 meters. So obviously the half will be 75. And another half also 75. Okay, let's proceed. How we do this? First thing we need to find how much cargo I can load total. Okay. So what is the current current hydrostatic draft at the moment at the time of your draft survey, and what is the final sailing draft? Difference of that two will give the mean sinkage. Okay, so you have present drafts forward is 8 meters and aft is 10 meters. So what is the present trim? Two meters by stern, and you want to finish on even keel. So final trim required is 0. So what will be the change in trim? So 2 meters by head. Okay. Presently trim is 2 meters by stern. You want even keel, so you don't want any trim at the final sailing. So change in trim is TC is C is the change. Change in the trim required is 2 meters by head or by bow. Where is the LCF located? Okay, LCF center of rotation is 2 meters forward of midship, and from aft perpendicular to the midship is 75 meters because total is 150 meter. So 75 plus 2. Okay, 75 plus 2 makes it 77 meter. 77 meter is the location of LCF. Okay, let's find the initial hydrostatic draft. Hydrostatic draft. How you find? You find the correction to be applied to the aft draft. So correction for aft draft. What is the formula for correction for aft draft? Is trim into LCF upon LBP. Okay, so we have a trim of 2 meters. This is all in meters. Here 2 into LCF 77 and LBP is 150. So 2 into 77 upon 150, it gives you 1.027 meter. This is the correction I will apply to aft draft to get the hydrostatic draft. So what is the hydrostatic draft? Hydrostatic draft will be aft draft, and the correction will be minus because she is trimmed by the stern. So obviously, as you go forward, the draft is going to reduce. So center of rotation is somewhere near the midship. So draft will be lesser. So obviously, you have to subtract the correction from the aft draft. So aft draft is 10 meters minus 1.027. 8.973 meters. This is the hydrostatic draft initial. Initial hydrostatic draft. What is the final hydrostatic draft required? 9.30 meters. Okay, so what is going to be the mean sinkage here? Mean sinkage will be 9.30 is the final hydrostatic draft. Original is 8.973. 8.973. So 9.3 minus 8.96 is 0.327 meter or 32.7 centimeters. You need centimeters later on. So mean sinkage will be 32.7 centimeters. Now, what should be the total cargo? Cargo to load. Cargo to load. Cargo to load, you have the mean sinkage multiplied by TPC. Okay, 32.7. TPC is 25 and gives 817.5 tons. So 817.5 tons is the cargo to load. And now let's distribute this cargo. So what will be the trimming moment? TM is for trimming moment. Trimming moment by number one cargo hold. So if we assume X ton is loaded in number one cargo hold, so X is we assume that X ton will be loaded in number one cargo hold. So weight multiplied by distance from center of flotation. So you can see here, number one cargo hold is 60 meters forward of midship. Center of flotation is 2 meters forward of midship. So what is the distance from center of flotation? 58 meters. So number one hold is 58 meters forward of center of flotation, and similarly number four hold is 30 meters aft of midship, but center of flotation is 2 meters forward of midship. So total distance for number four hold will be 32 meter. 32 meters from center of flotation. So we assume X ton is being loaded in number one hold. So load weight of the cargo X multiplied by distance from center of flotation, that is 58. So that's 58X. Then trimming moment by number 4 cargo hold. Obviously total we have to load 817.5. So number 4 hold will be 817.5 minus X. This will be the cargo going in number 4 hold. And what's the distance from center of flotation? 32. We checked before. It is 32 meters. Right. we want the final trimming moment, the net trimming moment by head, because we are now trimmed by stern at the moment, and finally we want to be even keel, so we want a trimming moment by the head. So what will be the net trimming moment? Net trimming moment will be trimming moment by number 1 cargo hold minus trimming moment by number 4 cargo hold. So 58x is the trimming moment by number 1 cargo hold minus what is the trimming moment by number 4, 817.5 minus x into 32. This is the net trimming moment. Net trimming moment. 58x minus 817.5 minus x into 32. That is the net trimming moment. This will be equal to the change in the trim required multiplied by MCTC. MCTC is moment required to change the trim by 1 centimeter, and we want to change the trim by 200 centimeter, which is TC. So trimming moment, required trimming moment will be TC, change in the trim required, into MCTC. This trimming moment must be provided by this net trimming moment from number 1 and number 4. Okay. So if you solve this, 58x minus, open this bracket, 26160 plus 32x. So what is the change in trim required in centimeters? 200. And what's the MCTC? 200. Okay, solve this for the value of x, and you will get 90x, 58x plus 32x. 90x will be equal to 66160, and x is equal to 735.1 tons. This will be the cargo for number 1 lower hold. And what will be the cargo in number 4 lower hold? Total was 817.5 minus 735.1, and it gives 82.4. So total cargo we got 817.5, out of this 735.1 to go in number 1 hold, and remaining 82.4 to go in number 4 lower hold, for the ship to finish at even keel 9.3 meter draft. So you can do it yourself along with the video. In the next time you can see 2-3 times and you will get the hang of it. Do not get nervous when you join the ship and there is no trimming software available, or you're not getting it, or something is going wrong, like I have personally seen. I am a sailing master. It's nothing to get nervous about. It's so simple. You go through this and you will be able to get the accurate answers. All right. Thank you.